Michael, welcome to Preston North End. How are you feeling to be a Preston North End player?
Yeah, I'm delighted to get it over the line so quickly. Yeah, obviously it's a big club that I want to be a part of. I've just spoken about off camera. I know quite a few of the boys as well, so it seems like a good group to be involved in.
Yeah, it's actually really interesting speaking to you. How many people you do know, whether it's players and staff. I suppose that can only be a good thing for you coming in as the newbie.
Yeah, even at my age, with my experience, it's still always a little bit nerve-wracking coming into a new club. But obviously, as I said, I know a few of the boys, and again, showing my age, I know probably more of the staff as well. I've managed to play with a few as well, so it's good.
You're familiar with the manager. What have the conversations been like with him about you coming here?
Just what he expects from me, what he thinks I can bring to the group. And yeah, just sort of the targets for the season and where he sees me fitting in again with the group and his playing style.
You arrived with a lot of EFL experience, a lot of Championship experience. How important was it for you to stay in the Championship and give it another go in the second tier?
It was big for me. Obviously to have played the last couple of years in the Championship, I know what it's about. Especially at my age, you want to stay as high as you can for as long as you can, and you don't take anything for granted. So to be given this opportunity to play for Preston, yeah, I can't wait to get going.
And one of Sheffield Wednesday's top scorers, you had a great goal scoring record at Rotherham as well. You scored a few goals against P&E in your time too. I suppose as a striker, obvious question, you want to bring goals to this team.
Yeah, you just touched on it there. As a striker, you pride yourself on goals. Yeah, I've managed to score a few over the years, and hopefully I can still keep getting better and keep developing under this manager and score a few more.
I think when people see your height, they probably assume what kind of a player you are. 6'3", big target man. Is that fair, or are there different sides to your game as well?
That's a polite way of saying head on a stick, isn't it? Yeah. There's all that facets of my game that probably go a little bit under the radar. But I mean, as long as I'm contributing to the team, whether that's goals or winning the ball high up the pitch, there's loads of other things. But yeah, mainly I like to pride myself on goals.
Plenty of new signings this summer. I'm sure you're well aware of the lads that are already in the dressing room too. Do you feel like you're walking into a good environment, a good team that can give it a good go this year?
Yeah, as we touched on, I know quite a few of them anyway, but I've just met them all about 10 minutes ago, and all of them seem like really nice lads. Yeah, but as the season goes on, hopefully we have a long and successful one, and I think to have that core group of good lads goes a long way, and it seems so far like we've got that.
And we've spoken already about kind of the coaching setup too. You've played with a few of them. Do you feel like you'll just come into this team and you'll be able to hit the ground running, because even though it's a new environment for you, you have got that familiarity with so many people?
Yeah, it goes a long way. Obviously I've managed to play with a few of the coaching staff, so I know how they work. And obviously I played under the manager as well. He was the manager at Barnsley when I was there as well, so I sort of know how he works. So yeah, as I said, I just want to come here and keep trying to get better even at my age.
I'm sure that this pre-season in particular has been a little bit difficult with you with the circumstances, but are you still hopeful that by that 9th of August, which is the date that everyone's working towards, you'll be ready to go and you'll be settled in here? Yeah,
obviously the settling in period comes and goes by really quickly. You've got to sort of try and hit the ground running. I know I'm going to have to play catch up a little bit, but I've managed to get some training and some runs in. So yeah, as I said, I just can't wait to get going.
In your experience as well, how important is this time of the season, not just for the fitness side, but for you coming in, learning new ideas and figuring out what's expected from you?
Yeah, I'll obviously have to get involved in the team meetings and stuff, and see how the manager wants us to play in more detail and in depth. Again, getting to know the lads a lot better. So I know I've missed the pre-season trip, but I'll be spending a lot of time with them, getting to know them, and obviously a lot of time on the training pitch. So hopefully it stands us in good stead come August.
And we've touched on it already, you have played against North End a lot of times over the years. You're no stranger to Deepdale. Are you excited now to be on our side and playing in front of the North End fans?
Yeah, it's always been a stadium I've never really had a good game there, to be honest, as an away player. So I'm looking to change that. But it's always been a stadium that I've enjoyed playing at. I always like tight and closed stadiums, and it's always been a stadium that I've always enjoyed playing at. So yeah, to be a Preston North End player now, as I said, I'm delighted to get going.